We choose the biphasic waveform because with this waveform you can obtain the power of a signal multiplied for 2. The time in on of the pulsar or in the time pulse in heat are between 0 and 13 milliseconds because we select the diagnostic of chronaxia for our electrostimulator, because if the time are between in 6 or 30 milliseconds, the muscle are partially separated of the brain. Chronaxia is that the muscle are connected or no with the brain. With this table, we choose the time in on of the signal.
So, considering that an integrated circuit 555 is used in a stable mode, wherein a continuous output square waveform is obtained with a specific frequency and the minimum working frequency is 20 Hz, we use this formula is used to frequency, which solves order to obtain the variable R2 is obtained that the variable R2 is 3100. So to verify that the output frequency is 20 Hz, is replace these values defined by us obtain this. So replacing this definite value for us is obtained that the height time is 28 milliseconds and the time low this is 21 milliseconds. So if we add the times, we obtain that about total time is 50 milliseconds, which corresponds to a frequency of 20 Hz.
Now we're gonna see the calculation of high frequency, that is 50 Hz. Our first resistor is 1000 ohms, our second resistor is 990 ohms, and our capacitor is 10 microfarads. Now, to know the time of high that has our signal, we need to use this equation, that is logarithm of 2 for our capacitor for the plus or the sum of our resistor that do that the total time is 30 seconds. And now to know the time of down that have our signal, we use this equation, that is logarithm of 2 for the second resistor for the capacitor that do a time of 6 milliseconds. When you sum this time, we obtain a total of 20 milliseconds. And if we do the equation of frequency, that is 1 divided of 20 milliseconds, do or max frequency.
The simulator circuit as the Waterford generation 555 in an integrated stable configuration with a bandwidth of 20 to 50 Hz. These are shipped with an arrangement of variance resistors 1000 to 3100 with a fixed resistors on 1000. Circuit power is done by setting and pulse through an Arduino that lags specified by the user, which activates a relay that powers the circuit with a voltage of 12 volts. The power amplified circuit which seeks to maintain a steady current. It is done in two steps. In the first, T41 transistor acts as a current amplifier, rising in about 4.18 milliamps. Then two IRF 8830 MOSFET switches are configured as the secondary winding of the transfer fuse are achieve a voltage range of approximately 102 volts. With this power stage, a string of 68 milliamps is obtained use as 0.33 ohm resistor of 5 watt.